Okay, this is Alena. Alright, this turns out really good. I think the render looks great. The animation is mostly good. It's nice to see little reflections here and on the table and stuff like that. The feet are sliding a little bit still, and I think you need to change the material on the shoes because they look, like almost like glass or something. They're so reflective and shiny. And the the skin on the hands, anyways, is a little bit um, maybe too much specularity on those as well for skin. Um, but mostly it's looking really good. Let's take a look at the My file real quick. So let's see what. It's a Fong, yeah. I mean, if you just turn this down and that down a lot, that pretty much should do it there. Um, let's render snapshot. Was it camera one? Maybe just render out that a little bit. Hopefully that won't take too long. It's maybe not a great frame to test it on. Let's go back into this video. Well, I mean, even that's pretty good, but I guess it's just hard to tell. But I mean, you can kind of see that it's not really reflective anymore. If we snapshot current. And anyway, if you compare that, it's just sort of, it's a little dark now, but it's not got that weird shiny thing going on, with that big highlight there. Hands, let's see, what do you have on the hands? Again, a Fong. I might have used more of like a skin texture kind of thing. What'd you do for the face? Oh, so there's a standard surface. That's weird. Why does it say the colors? Don't you have a color on there? That's weird. Anyways, you might want to do more of the skin thing for the hand. And this just looks really stretched out the way you've done the UV map on here. Oh yeah, it doesn't look like this has been really UV mapped at all. I think that's why that looks like that. Or maybe it's just planar mapped or something. So I think you kind of need to go through and cut it up and UV map it. Because right now it's not UV mapped really. Whoa. And that's why, I guess there's some cuts in here, but it's just, it kind of doesn't make much sense, the UV map. So, that's what you would need to do to get it not be stretched out. You might want to make the outside brighter, because generally when you look out the window, it's a lot brighter than the inside. Oh yeah, and then we were saying that the feet are sliding a little bit. Did you animate the main control or something? just going to turn off surfaces because that's going to move away. I wouldn't have this one rotating while the other one's moving. I mean, you can pivot a foot, but usually, it'll only just one at a time because you couldn't really pivot while you have the other foot in the air. I mean, let's look at just that, for example. That should be an easy thing to fix. If we hit S here and then middle mouse click here and hit S. See, that locks it down. So you can fix those up a little bit. But yeah, it looks good.